Hello friends, myself Dr. Ankit Jesha, Assistant Professor at Sir PM Patel Institute of Biosciences, Anand, affiliated to Sardar Patel University, Vallabh Vidyanagar, and managed by Anand People's Medicare Society, Anand. Today I am taking this online lecture for TYBSc students of semester 5 in the main branch of chemistry, and today I am taking the subject physical chemistry with subject code US05 CCH23, and in this session I would like to cover some solution of some important questions of unit number 1, that is entropy and second law of thermodynamics. And keywords of this session are entropy, cyclic process, phase change, etc. Now students, as you have watched my all videos, we have covered all topics of unit number 1. We have gone through the entire unit. So from now on, I'll give you some solution of some important questions of this unit. So first, you must know which are the important questions of this unit. Before that, I would like to request you all, if you have not subscribed this channel, subscribe this, share this video to your friends, because you will get to see all the videos of this subject in this YouTube channel. So students, these are the important questions that can be asked in university exam and that you must prepare. So question number 1 is, derive the equation for calculation of entropy change of an ideal gas with variables temperature, pressure and volume. Means there are 3 variables are given and you have to find equation for calculation of entropy. Second important question is, derive the expression for change in entropy in an isothermal expansion of an ideal gas. It's a 2-mark question, can be asked in section B of university exam. Third question is, explain entropy change accompanying phase change. Again, it's a short question, a 2-mark question. Fourth question is, discuss entropy changes in reversible and irreversible processes. So students, it's a 3-mark question. Fifth and the most important one, verify essential condition for a cyclic process using all 4 strokes of Carnot cycle. Students, this is the most important 10-mark question of this unit, so you must prepare that. And 6th question is, what are work function and free energy function, and derive the expression for the same. So students, these are the most important 6 questions of this unit, and I will give you solution of these important questions. So you must learn this. Write down solution of this question 2 or 3 times in your notebook so you can prepare well. So students, as you have watched my last video, In that, I have given you a solution of question number 1. Now in this video, I will give you solution of question number 2, 3 and 4. So first we will start with solution of question number 2, that is derive the expression for change in entropy in an isothermal expansion of an ideal gas. Entropy change in an isothermal expansion of an ideal gas. So students, here we have to prove an equation for change in entropy of an ideal gas where there is isothermal process. So first students, what is isothermal? Simple આપણે કહીએ છીએ સમતાપી. What is isothermal process? સમતાપી પ્રક્રિયા કોને કહેવાય? So we know that during any chemical reaction, if temperature of the system remains constant, it is known as isothermal process. એટલે કે જો કોઈ રાસાયણિક પ્રક્રિયા દરમિયાન પ્રક્રિયાનું તાપમાન અચળ રહેતું હોય તો આપણે તેને સમતાપી પ્રક્રિયા કહીએ છીએ. Now here, if the gas is allowed to expand isothermally and reversibly, so the change in internal energy is 0. So delta U will be equals to 0. And we know that from the first law of thermodynamics, mathematical expression of first law of thermodynamics, that is delta U is equal to Q plus W. Now if we substitute value delta U is equal to 0 over here, then Q will be equal to minus W. And we know that the work done in the expansion of n moles of a gas from volume V1 to V2 at constant temperature is minus W will be equal to nRT ln V2 by V1. And we have proved that Q is equal to Q reversible is equal to minus W. So we can substitute over here. So it is minus Q reversible is equal to minus W is equal to nRT ln V2 by V1. And here, what you have to find, that you have to remember. So we have to find change in entropy, that is delta S. So what is the equation of delta S? So delta S is Q reversible upon T. So you have to divide this equation by temperature. So you will get the value of change in entropy. So if you divide by temperature, temperature term will be cancelled out. So our last equation is delta S is equal to nR ln V2 by V1. So that is our equation for change in entropy in an isothermal expansion of an ideal gas. So you have to remember this equation, delta S is equal to nR ln V2 by V1, because that equation will be useful to us for calculating examples. Now next we will discuss solution of question number 3, that is explain entropy change accompanying the phase change. So students, here we will discuss about all the 3 phases one by one. Entropy change accompanying phase change. So there are 3 different changes that we are going to learn. First, that is from solid phase to liquid phase. Second, from liquid phase to vapor phase. And third one, that is from one crystalline form to another. So first is solid phase to liquid phase. So when a solid changes into liquid state, it absorbs heat. આપણને ખબર છે કે જ્યારે ઘન પદાર્થ હોય એ પ્રવાહી પદાર્થમાં રૂપાંતર થાય તો ઉષ્માનું શોષણ કરે છે. એ શું કરે છે? ઉષ્માનું શોષણ કરે છે. Consider melting of 1 mole of a substance reversibly at the fusion point, say T fusion. at constant pressure. Let delta H fusion be the molar heat of fusion. So the entropy change of the process is given by delta S fusion is equal to delta H fusion upon T. So students, that is our prime equation, that is delta S is equal to delta H upon T. Here we have taken a case where solid is converted into liquids. So that process is known as fusion. When any solid is being converted into liquids, it is known as fusion of a substance. That's why the equation is delta S fusion is equal to delta H fusion divided by T. Now we'll take another, that is from liquid phase to vapor phase. Consider that when a liquid changes into vapor state, it absorbs heat. So similar, just like previous one, જે પ્રવાહીમાંથી વાયુમાં રૂપાંતર થાય તો પણ એ શું કરે છે, ઉર્જાનું શોષણ કરે છે. Now consider vaporization of 1 mole of substance reversibly at boiling point at constant pressure. Let delta H vaporization is the molar heat of vaporization, and the entropy change of the process is given by delta S vaporization is equal to delta H vaporization upon T. So here again our equation is delta S is equal to delta H upon T, but here liquid is being converted into vapor. That process is known as vaporization, that we have seen in the lower standards also. Vaporization means liquid is converted into vapor. So here we have written subscript VAP, that is a short form of vaporization. So it is delta S vaporization is equal to delta H vaporization upon T. Next phase is from one crystalline form to another. So we can also say that the change in entropy when 1 mole of solid change from one crystalline form to another form at transition temperature T, it is given by delta S transition is equal to delta H transition upon T. So here one solid substance is converted into another solid substance. So it is known as transition. એટલે જ્યારે કોઈ ઘન પદાર્થ એના એક સ્ફટિક સ્વરૂપમાંથી બીજા સ્ફટિક સ્વરૂપમાં રૂપાંતર પામતું હોય ત્યારે આપણે શું કહીએ છીએ, ટ્રાન્ઝિશન. That's why again our equation will be same, that is delta S is equal to delta H upon T. Here delta H TR is the molar heat of transition of substance, and that you have to remember, molar heat of transition is the amount of heat absorbed or evolved by 1 mole of a substance when it undergoes change of state from one crystalline form to another at transition temperature T. So now, after the solution of these two questions, we will now discuss an important theory, an important question, and it's a 3-mark question, that is discuss entropy changes in irreversible and reversible processes. Topic is entropy changes in reversible and irreversible processes. As we all know that a gas is allowed to expand spontaneously at constant temperature into vacuum. Now here there is no opposing force, so the work done by the system will be 0, means W is equal to 0. Here process is isothermal, so change in internal energy of the system will be 0, so delta U will be 0. So from the first law of thermodynamics, Q will be is equals to 0, as we know in our previous theory that delta U is equal to Q plus W. If W is equal to 0, delta U is equal to 0, that means Q will be equals to 0, means no heat is absorbed or evolved in the process. no heat is absorbed or evolved in the process. So the entropy of the surrounding remains unchanged, and the volume of gas increases from V1 to V2 at constant temperature T will be given by delta S is equal to R ln V2 by V1. That is, remember that, students, we have proved this equation in the previous theory, but here this equation for 1 mole of an ideal gas, that's why N is not written. We have taken N is equal to 1. And the total increase in entropy of the system and surrounding is R ln V2 by V1 plus 0. So again it will give you the same equation, that is R ln V2 by V1. If V2 is greater than V1, so delta S will be greater than 0. Thus there is increase in entropy of the universe if the expansion is irreversible. Means if the expansion is irreversible, then there will be increase in entropy. Now consider expansion of the ideal gas from volume V1 to V2 carried out reversibly at constant temperature. So students, first equation, that is for irreversible. Now we are looking for reversible processes. So here expansion is reversible, means it is carried out at very slowly. The external pressure of the system is so adjusted that it remains always less than that of the system by very small amount. The gas does some work, that's why we can write W is equal to minus P delta V. Well, W is work done by the system, P is pressure, and delta V is change in volume. An equivalent amount of heat is absorbed by the system from the surroundings at temperature T. Hence, the increase in entropy of the system is written by Q reversible upon T. Increase in entropy is given by Q reversible upon T. And net change in the system and surrounding is, because both are same, so it is Q reversible upon T minus Q reversible upon T. That will be equals to 0. Thus, in the reversible isothermal expansion of a gas, the total entropy change of the universe is 0. એટલે આપણે કહી શકીએ કે રિવર્સિબલ પ્રોસેસ જો હોય અને આઇસોથર્મલ એક્સપાન્શન થતું હોય તો ચેન્જ ઇન એન્ટ્રોપીમાં થતો ફેરફાર એ સૃષ્ટિ માટે શું હશે? 0. For reversible isothermal expansion of a gas, the total entropy change of the universe will be 0. And from that we can say that when will be the reaction will be spontaneous? We can say that if delta S system plus delta S surrounding, if it is greater than 0, then reaction will be spontaneous. If it is less than 0, then reaction will be non-spontaneous. And also for reversible and irreversible, we can write, for reversible process, delta S system plus delta S surrounding is equals to 0. એટલે કોઈ પણ રિવર્સિબલ પ્રોસેસ હોય, પ્રતિવર્તી પ્રક્રિયા, એના માટે પ્રણાલી અને પર્યાવરણની એન્ટ્રોપીનો સરવાળો એક્ઝેક્ટ 0 થાય. પણ જો અપ્રતિવર્તી પ્રક્રિયા હોય તો પ્રણાલી અને પર્યાવરણની એન્ટ્રોપીનો સરવાળો એ 0 કરતાં વધારે થશે. એ 0 કરતાં કેવું હશે? વધારે હશે. બરાબર? મીન્સ ફ્રોમ ધીસ રિએક્શન we can count on two things. We can check whether the chemical reaction is reversible or not, and also we can check the spontaneity of the reaction. So that is solution of all the 3 questions, that is question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4. So in the next video we'll see some another questions. So students, hope you like this kind of videos, because as I have told you, these are the solutions of important questions that can be useful to you for preparation of questions in your exam. So do watch my all the videos, because in the next video I will give you solution of another 2 or 3 questions. And of course, this is my college tree. You can get admission and tell to your friends to get admission in any of the branch of this institute through online process of Sardar Patel University. Thank you.